We ain't gotta have too much of nothing. Cause this phone here, children did their thing to it. You can't even see all the cracks. They can see it. So I probably should have went live from the whatchamacallit. The went live from the Apple shit, the MacBook. All right, let's get straight to it, man. Let's get straight to it. Who I need to know. Very good. That's the first thing I seen. I need to make you a goddamn moderator for that. Cause I don't understand. I'm gonna be honest, I don't understand the confusion. That's really what I'm on here for, cause I don't understand. Look how blurry that shit is. Is that shit that blurry to y'all? Mook. Yeah, he wasn't saying shit. Dog, an angle that and motherfucker said that shit. An angle is gonna beat bars all day, every day. Big face podcast, who this? Huh?
Cell phone number for the line?
Oh shit, she didn't answer the phone. I got it, Ariana. I'm on the show. We live.
Oh, you called me.
No, I didn't. Hello?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, this Phil. I ain't know.
Oh shit! What up? What the hell?
Shit, I ain't know if this was still the number or not.
Yeah. We on. Tell me something. You watched the battle?
Man, I watched that shit, bro. That shit. I don't know. I think the conversation needs to be why Smack can't give us. Why is it always the battle before the big battle that's the best battle?
Hold on, say it again.
Why is the battle before the battle the best battle of the night versus the main event?
What was the battle before that one?
Oh, B-Dot. B-Dot fucking killed that dude.
B-Dot battled Holmes of the B-Dot battled Holmes of the God.
Yeah, and he destroyed that nigga. Like, he killed him in the second. That's why I was like, why you still doing this to this man? Like, it was on some, what was that, Calico and Look shit.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was bad, bro.
Oh,
he was
no.
in the second. That's why I was like, nah, bro, he ain't coming. He a freshman. He ain't got to kill me. This nigga just start demolishing this nigga. I was like, damn. And he was like, you asked for this nigga. You asked for him. I'm like, damn, fool.
Bit off more than he can. Bit off.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. That's why I've been telling everybody, like, I was going for Taylor. Because I ain't grow up on Mook, so I wasn't aware of what Mook can do. I just knew he was a street nigga.
Mook ain't really no street nigga. Mook ain't really no street nigga.
Like,
yeah,
we got the battle rap like 2017, so once like JC was the dude for me, and then it was Geechee, and then it was Ron Nitty, so all the niggas I know some old niggas like Lux and shit, but that's when you get introduced to it. Well, other than that, I don't really know everybody. So with Mook, I saw Mook against A Verb, and I was like, bro, this nigga, what the fuck, this shit 20 minutes, bro. You can't get your point across. Like, what's the
I didn't watch that battle. I didn't watch that, but I wanted to see this one because these are gonna be the battles that Mook really shine in. It's gonna be the battles with when there's actual history there. When it's actual history.
It would have been more clear if he would have came out the gate like he did in the third round.
I mean, but
she was trash.
But see,
he was like, bro, this shit bad. I was gonna turn it off.
No, but he go the thing. That's what you call a build up. He built up.
I realized it more that I watched it. I was like, okay, this is supposed to happen.
Yeah, he built up to that. And that's why I say if you didn't know what happened, like if you didn't know about the fight that happened at the battle or different shit like that, then the shit might be confusing. Like it was a whole fight.
But that was last year. That's why I was like, oh, we stepping back. Like I thought we would have moved past that. Because at point I thought it was like, okay, so he had this shit wrote for Grizz, but Grizz ain't battling, so he just transferred it over.
Yeah, but see, like I said, if you know the whole situation, like Rock was the reason why that fight started. Like Rock ran the fuck away. And Rock got a whole bunch of allegations out there right now. And with a master angler like Mook, you're gonna have a fucking problem in there. You're gonna have a problem. A-Bird don't got A-Bird.
When he started that third one and he said on his mama, and he was like, "Karma's a bitch," I was like, "Oh, this thing is over now."
Yep.
He had a point. Like I never looked at it like as soon as that shit happened, Rock started downfall. Just started spiraling down.
I mean, really, after the second, god damn, man. After the second round, it was after Mook's second, it looked bad for Rock because that's what Mook do. He take all your power away from you. So all Rock do is do he do gun. All Rock do is gun bars.
Yeah.
So if I kill your gun ball, nigga, it's what the fuck is you gonna do in here? You know what I'm saying? So
the thing is kind of like, cause the reason that the first round is up in the air because Rock didn't come out like Rock. Rock came out like, okay, I gotta do what Mook do. And I was like, nah, bro. Especially with no crowd, nigga, I wouldn't do that.
But that's the hardest part about battling Mook. Mook, like, it's a mind. The battle happens before the battle happens. Like, you already fighting yourself on how do I even beat this nigga? How in the fuck do I beat Mook? But let me get another call in here, Phil. We're gonna get back to it.
Alright.
Now, the whole thing, when we talking about battle rap, Mook is what battle rap really is. Making your opponent look stupid. This is why some niggas don't want to do battle rap. Because that's what the shit is based off of. Making the other nigga look stupid. And the better you are at belittling a nigga, the better you are at battle rap. And Mook is a master fucking angler. He said it, what was that, in the third? He said, I make metaphors out of real life. He said so much goddamn shit. You know, of course, Rock said some shit that was, you know, cool, but when Mook got up that bitch and said, I heard the goddamn phone call, I'm a woman. I wasn't born a woman. Man, hurry up before I change my mind. Like, with that shit right there, like, it shook the nigga. You can tell it shook him. I looked at Rock different. Like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, you look like goddamn... That nigga Mook is a fucking doctor. Nigga's a goddamn surgeon. That nigga a fucking surgeon, man. Strategically, just tearing this shit. Nah, you can't. But the whole I didn't see the first round. I didn't see the first round. Oh, let me put this on Facebook. I didn't see the first round. So I don't know what happened. I came in on Rock's first round. So I came in on that. So I don't know what Mook said first. But when Mook come back and he telling you about you take the Av out of the cave and all you got is a C and all this shit right here and like niggas found out about the shit you sent official with you opening your ass to the camera. And Rock already got that look like a dirty nigga. And I guess there ain't no look that you could have that could defend you from a gay rumor like that. Like that shit on top of him is fucking horrendous. And why else? Like, that's the whole thing. Battling Mook is like, you really finna have to battle some real life shit. We ain't talking about gun out, bang bang, hit nigga. No, we not talking about that. Knife, blade, hit him with it. We're not doing that. We actually talking about, you said that about my mom. Look at what happened to your life in real life. Man, come on, man. But we like Rock looking dirty. That made him look more believable. He looked more believable. Like, yeah, he might really be on that. Oh, official. I bet you. But see, that's how Mook played. That's how Mook played. Even if official did say it was a lie, that shit. Oh man, shout out the conversation with me and this motherfucker, man. Come on, man. Who you had, Katrina? Who you had? I want to know who Katrina had. I want to know who you had before the battle and then after the battle. 30 Rock, okay. Regardless, it's the same fans. What you mean? Mook before and after. I don't know who Tank Davis is. Yeah, Mook is just, he just one of them dudes who is just scary to battle him because it don't matter. It don't matter that you give Mook a battle where he actually has history in this situation. That's bad timing. Bad timing. This nigga said, how you let a nigga take your chain with his bare hands and break your chain with his bare hands? See, small shit like that. Nigga, take your chain with his bare hands and break your chain with his bare hands. And I guess Rock thought bringing out the Doc Mob chain and throwing it on the ground and spitting on it was gonna like really do something. Second round, I feel like the only reason Rock even had any steam in the second round was because, or his first round, was because he fed off of the little crowd that was in there. You know what I'm saying? And we actually got to see, yeah, Rock is like Surf, somebody who feeds off the crowd. The crowd will carry them. The crowd response will be so fucking the fuck do they call it? What do they call that shit? Oh yeah. Yes, but Mook didn't see they was roaring for Mook, but Mook ain't feed into it. Rock said, yeah, y'all hear me? And that's his shit. Like that is his shit. You put this Mook and Tay-Rock battle in a real Summer Madness setting in real life, I think the battle would have been close. At this point, it's just sturdy all over the place. Just made him look like a little boy, like he just don't belong. You a good rapper. You a good rapper. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even a good battle rapper. But this is the nigga who created battle rap. This is the nigga who created battle rap. Like, then he said nigga was beating your ass in Fight Club. Man, nobody give a fuck about that shit. Like, this nigga is coming at you with real. And that, what this battle right here showed you is, this battle rap shit go outside of the ring. You gotta live this battle rapper shit outside of the ring. The way Mook carry yourself outside of the ring, aside from that smoking the fucking blunt out of bitch foot, whatever the fuck that was about. Whatever the fuck that was about. Hey, can y'all hear pretty good? I ain't got my mic in. This side of the ring. You gotta live this battle rapper shit outside of the ring. Yeah, you gotta live this shit outside the ring. Like, you get these motherfuckers this much ammo. Like, them bars that Mook was hitting with, this nigga act like he was loading up them motherfuckers as they was happening in Rock life. Like, he had them whole soul. That's another thing about Mook. Motherfuckers can talk about how long he want to rap. The nigga don't choke or stumble. He don't choke or stumble. No stumble. You know, Rock had stumbled a little bit in there. Who realized that? Who saw that Rock had stumbled up in there? Who saw it? What? Mook a professional. Now don't y'all get disrespectful in these goddamn comments now. Yeah, what the hell? Like, yeah, Twerk is that's all he do. I don't, like I said, I haven't really watched Twerk to really be in awe of him. But I'm so sorry. Mook just showed that there's a difference between top tier and God tier. There's a difference between top tier and God tier. You can be a top tier battle rapper, Sue Surf, Geechee Gotti at this point, Tay Rock, we have to say T-Top, we have to say Arsenal, Calico, you know, so on and so forth. But looks, I'm gonna be for real with you. Looks, Mook, and B-Dot. I always said B-Dot is the fucking Anthrax. Like, that nigga can fucking rap. But they won't put him on the God tier. But that's the nigga I put up against anybody. But see, the issue with Mook is when he battle niggas, usually there's nothing there. So yeah, 20 minutes is a long time to rap if a nigga ain't saying nothing. But on this one right here, when we hearing this nigga rap against Rock, we want the nigga to keep going because he's not just giving us random gun click. Like, he not just giving us that. He actually straight to the point. Like, your mother's still living. Her mother said something to me. Karma is the one you called a bitch. You was egging that shit on. You were the main one. You got a nigga killed. Dracula got shit took off his neck. You doing this shit with your eyes, and that's the vibe. You can't gun bar your way out of that. The nigga ain't giving you no fucking, and then when he do give you punchline, and when that nigga said, hold you there until dawn, that's light. That's light. Man, come on, my nigga. That's light. Mook is what battle rap, that's what battle rap is supposed to be. That's light. That was a Dracula scheme, man. Ew. And you gotta love the way that Mook and Lux and them don't be having no motherfucking, they don't have no goddamn, motherfuckers ain't got no boundaries. Man, this nigga told Smack, I got more money than Smack. And that's a fact. You can always tell the God tier niggas the way they talk to Smack and Beats, like I don't need you, you need me. This nigga come with a fucking Trump scheme. What the fuck are you talking about? I guess he didn't get the memo that motherfuckers is actually looking at Trump like, yeah, this nigga might be way better than the Kamala fucking impersonator and this goddamn nigga Joe Biden. Nigga Joe Biden. Yeah, nigga, if we talking about who's the lesser, like, nah, my nigga, like, nah, like, on some real shit, niggas ain't scared to say they fuck with Trump no more. So you dead on that one. And that's Mook just made you feel like you lame if you fuck with Rock because of all these fucking allegations. How are you the gun ball king? Like this, to be honest, Mook put Rock in the same box as Newborn or JC or Quantum Physics. He put Rock in the same box as them niggas. You just be talking, nigga. The nigga had a fucking scheme, but he also had a theme. That's the difference. Some niggas come with schemes, Mook come with themes. The theme was, you talking about who you blasting, I can't help, I be wanting to bust out laughing. Because look at this. Look at this. Now, I'm gonna be honest, when Rock, this nigga 200 Dips just said, how do you know if he got more money? See, that's what I'm saying. That's why they want everybody to come to this live. This ain't for just, niggas who like to rap trap and nabs and shit like that. This ain't that live. We talking about something that if you're not in the culture, then you not gonna understand what the fuck are you talking about if he don't got more money. This shit right here, the reason why Math can continue to get booked is because he hasn't looked like a bitch. We haven't seen him look like a bitch. Like, it's not on camera to where we seen him look like a bitch. Even that situation with Disaster, it don't make him look like a bitch. It look like he got stole on. But we seen him getting up trying to get to it. We didn't see him running or no shit like that. We haven't seen, so now his character has not been destroyed. Tay-Rock, if you don't have a character, if your character doesn't fit these fucking gun balls, Sue Surf, he's been getting a pass on him actually being in the street and also his success in the music industry, so he has a bigger buzz, so he can just talk whatever shit. And he'll have dick riding fans that say, oh yeah, and that's what you call a preference battle, but it's not preference. Somebody won, somebody lost. A preference battle would be like B-Dot against, I want to say B-Dot against Rum Nitty. Daylight against Rum Nitty. That is a preference battle. If you like what Rum Nitty come with, then you'll fuck with Rum on that. If you like what B-Dot do, you gonna love what he come with. You know what I'm saying? But that's what you gotta love about Mook. There ain't no, like, it don't matter if you don't like Scheme. This nigga is coming with the essence of battle rap. What's stupid about what this dumbass 200 PSI nigga said is that the fuck does it matter? His image makes it look, we haven't seen him out here broke. Hey man, you wanna buy it? No, we ain't seen that. So, and we know that Mook get paid big money. Before this shit with all this shit that Rock got into, Rock was Geechee Gotti. Rock was Geechee Gotti. And I think Rock told Geechee Gotti that they love you and they hate you, and that's why I won't never jump into the battle rap cultures, because it's just way too fucking, it's built on tearing niggas down. So the fans will be just so fucking disrespectful, and the disrespect can be hidden under them being passionate about the artists that they like. So they lose all type of, I don't know how to talk, like, you don't know how to talk to a person no more because you just so adamant about the rapper you thought won. This culture, like, I've watched it with Angry Fan. I've watched it with Daylight. There is no artist, there is no one in battle rap that the battle rap culture has not come for and attempted to destroy. Like, it's just inherently in the people who are in that culture. Yeah, fuck them. Like, they're gonna come. Like, they love you today, Then they hate you tomorrow, and then when you say, "I fuck it," now everybody say, "Hey man, what QP been, man? What clean paper been, man? We need to see clean paper. Hey man, we need to see what the fuck is Glue Easy? Where the fuck is Glue Easy at? Hey man, what you know who we need, man? We need fucking bill collector back in this motherfucker. After the whole culture has killed them, yeah man, what the fuck bill collector at, man? And I don't like that shit. I don't like that. I'm too old fashioned. Like I guess my mind don't work that fast to know about that hate love shit like that. I'm not with that shit. You do something wrong and motherfuckers just like what we doing with like, oh hell no. Shit, fuck no. No, shit no. So I just stay on the outskirts and shit like that. To be honest, I watch more fucking debates. Really, I just watch Angry Fan. Really, I just watch Angry Fan. If D.I. the Hitty Man got something to say, I'll listen to him. If Piper Boy got something to say, I'll listen to him. But just my go-to is Angry Fan. Angry Fan really got me through a lot. Like watching those long shows he had when he had Tony Bro on the show. Before he had Tony Bro on the show, when Wing was on the show. Niggas love Tony Bro. The niggas started killing Tony Bro. I haven't seen anybody come through this bitch and not be pulled down by the culture. You can't name somebody that the battle rap culture has not said fuck them. You can't name them. Yeah, Angry Fan 007 Caps is it was just a picture of his logo and maybe Sue Surf and Danny Myers or fucking Calico and fucking Calico by himself and some nigga from Detroit or Miss Gracie and Guerrilla Warfare, whatever the fuck it was. So yeah, I watch that more than battles because just by watching the analysis, you can learn a lot about. That's me. That's how I work. I can listen to somebody and pretty much okay, I understand. Like I was there. So just by somebody talking and shit like that. I guess everybody can do that. That's why they have football and baseball sports on the radio. But yeah, like I said, man, it don't matter whether or not the fuck. Like, you saying that pretty much is like, we don't know that fucking Calico killed someone. We don't know that fucking Arsenal fucking fucked one's daughter. We don't know that Tink the Demon actually did surgery on someone's mother and fucking left her body in the cooler for 24 hours, then poured her remains in the fucking desert like on Casino. What the fuck? It's about authenticity. Believability is a actual thing in battle rap. Clean paper cannot come out saying that I got more money than smacking that shit hit because we don't believe that about Clean. What's my man name that I fuck with out of New Jersey? The bald head nigga. The Tink the Demon called that nigga tell Suge bald head nephew. When I let this J go, Lord be with you or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Something from Hunger Games, I think. But he was facing that's when Mike P cut his fucking teeth. That's when Mike P gave that fucking Street Fighter. Put you against the wall like the pool sticks. Oh shit. Hit you with a shot. You kick. Like, oh fuck. This nigga done went crazy. He just went crazy with that who kid shit. And it was just it don't matter. It was all about his delivery. Who kid, you kid, get up front of yourself, who kid. And then, Daylight created that. Daylight was the first one to do it. And then when Mike P faced Daylight, Daylight came back and hit it on him, whatever like that. But you know, Daylight be on some other world shit. Like you really have to, and those are the artists that I kind of go towards. Motherfuckers that say shit that I don't know about, but they're based in my reality, but they know about shit that I don't know about. So that lets me know that I can learn the shit just as well as they did. He in that battle with Mike P, he had a camera scheme about lighting, and I didn't know shit about that shit, but you know he was putting that shit together. And a Daylight raps like that Funk Flex freestyle that was never released. This nigga just, and you know he got a little slur in his tongue and shit like that, so his shit won't be all the way clear, but it's like you get a gift. That's that Jay-Z shit. You get a gift every time that you listen to a freestyle from him because you learn something else. So you'll be going on in life and you'll learn about aperture and be like, that's why that fucking ball from Daylight went so hard. Because the light only can get in. You know what I'm saying? And same thing with Loaded Lux. Same thing with Cambada. I fuck with Cambada. But sometimes I be believing Cambada, like his music is on some devil worship and shit, whatever like that. I listened to that shit the other night. His new project called LSD, Lunar Solar Duality. Go listen to that shit. That shit, that nigga is a real fucking rapper. Real talk. Cambada. Go listen to that nigga. Big Facts Podcast, who this?
Yo, this Camera Snap. I'm a new member to the team. I just was wanting to call in.
Shout out to Cam. What up, my nigga? Tell me something.
Yeah, I was just looking into that thing that you posted on the Patreon with that the mother of the 12-year-old boy that got sentenced or whatever like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just wanting to see if you gonna do a video on that on a super rapper.
It's already done. It's already done. That video is gonna be on the It's an hour long. I go ahead and show it to y'all. It's already. I'm glad you said it. It's already. I shot it today. I just gotta edit it.
I appreciate. Okay.
I gotta edit it and put it out. But here you go, right here. Yeah, I went crazy on that whole man.
Yeah, no, cause it was crazy. I was watching how she was talking. I was like, she was just okay with half the shit that was going on.
I don't know how much introduction we actually really need, but shout out to me here, come. This is why I wanted them to get done with this shit, so that we can go ahead and get back to business. Some videos, it don't even make sense to do them if y'all can't watch it with me. If y'all can't watch it with me, it don't make no sense to even.
So yeah, that video already done. I just gotta edit it.
Okay, alright. Well, yeah, I just wanted to call and see what was up with that, because I knew you was gonna go crazy with it.
Oh yeah, I got to, man. That bitch, I'm gonna tell y'all. When that hoe started talking, I said, yeah. But this is the problem in NAB USA. You know, another bitch saying that her son ain't do nothing wrong. It's everybody else's fault. This boy done cut his goddamn monitor off so many times that the judge don't even listen to him crying no more. You said that last time, then you said the last time, then you said the last time, and you cried every time you came in here, and you always cut it off. So it don't matter that this time you cut it off to go to a funeral. Last time you cut it off for no reason. Time for that. And so we have to understand that, dog, how many times do you think a motherfucker gonna give you to do the right thing and you do the wrong thing? Motherfuckers is not gonna say, oh, it's all good, man. No. It's only gonna last a little while. Trust me. You know, whether it be with the court system or whether it be with the bitch at the house. It's only gonna be so many times that you cheat on her, no matter how much swag you got, how much whatever you got. We have to remember, Cassie left Puffy for the personal trainer. She ain't got no kids for Puff Daddy as long as they been together. She got with that damn personal trainer within 3 months. She was pregnant like a motherfucker. So, you know, it is what it is, man. We gotta, that's why I say 3 S's, work, get your shit together, because it's rough out here. When you hear the shit that this fucking nab is saying. I said in the video, man. I said in the video, dog. All right, this is just like whenever you live in apartments and you live in the projects and all this and shit like this government subsidized area where 95% of the motherfucking men that come out this neighborhood have been to prison. Yeah, they the money that they giving you for food stamps, welfare, rent, whatever the income tax and whatever else money you getting from them, grandma plan, whatever the fuck. That is all money towards purchasing your child. Your child, by the time that child is 18, they will have been purchased your child. They've been making payments since that child was 1 year before the motherfucker was 1 year old. They've been making payments since birth. And now the child is 18. It's time for that child to come on up here to prison and be an inmate like he was bred to be. The projects, the apartments, these are breeding ground for inmate breeding grounds. It breeds more breeders and more inmates. That's all they need.
And you gotta see too. I'm down here in San Antonio, Texas, not too far from Fort Worth, Top 6 and shit like that, where all this was going down at. And the little nigga, the 12-year-old little nigga was acting like he was really on there, like he was impressed by Kenny B and shit in the mall. And whole situation like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's another thing. That's a whole nother thing. When they spoke on that, well, what happened with Kenny B? This bitch all talking about yeah, that was weird. That was all that like, and then this faggot ass nigga Toon TV. Oh yeah, man, you know Kenny B ran up on a 12-year-old and all that. And it's like,
if you in the street like that and you trying to be on that, like it don't matter.
See, exactly. But see, that's the whole thing. That's the issue with these media niggas. With this shit, these niggas ain't never been through shit, and they don't even understand that the most dangerous motherfucker in the street is the 13-year-olds.
Right.
Real nigga 28 years old, then Ben said, well, I'm gonna lay one of these young niggas down. They mama gonna have to go. They mama gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, shed tears. But I'm not gonna let one of these little retarded niggas kill me. These the most dangerous motherfuckers out here. They not even, cause they not killing for money. These niggas killing for the name. The hell? So that was some lame ass shit that he said, and just trying to get some head from the hoe. And it like I said, and I made a video about him too because he's trying to follow behind Zach TV. Being those are people I call street skimmers. People who skim the street and think that they just gonna get, so they want to be like the cameraman with National Geographic. You're the person that's showing how it is in the Sahara Desert or in the fucking Amazon with a big ass snakes. You want to be that person, but now you fucked up when you get bit by the fucking snake. It's only so long that you're gonna be in this jungle before one of these fucking creatures do something to you, because that's what they're known for. It's dangerous for a reason. But what happens is you go over here and ask Kenny B them, hey, who y'all got beef with? They say they got beef with this 8 game nigga. The 8 game, I don't know Kenny B might be an 8 game. I don't know, but I'm just saying. So they got beef with the 8 game.
NCG that never changed game. He been beefing with the 8 game niggas.
Yeah.
Forever.
So they beefing with them, and as soon as he get that interview, now he get the views on that one, he go over there to them niggas and say, so what's y'all beef with Kenny B, man? I'm trying to kill it, B. Yeah, come on. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you not no street nigga. Like, and you think that, like, so this whole, I'm just the internet guy, I'm just the radio guy, I'm just
That's Charlamagne shit.
Yeah, Charlamagne, Academics, and Vlad. I'll go to the police. And so, but see, Vlad, he's not going out, but even Vlad got a taste of what it feel like when you play like that. Ross assaulted him, and he went to the police with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you play these games, there is no one that you're not gonna be no fucking reporter and bring this news and just be like, oh, I'm the guy. I'm just bringing the news. I'm just trying to be a journalist. Man, niggas don't understand that because you're in a place where it's snakes, tigers, and bears like this motherfucker. They don't have no understanding. All they know is that you was just over there with them niggas that killed their homeboy. It's blood on this. So so yeah, that shit don't never last long. And when you build your platform on that type of beef, on that type of blood, and then you try to come back around and I was just trying to behind the scenes, all I was trying to do, man, tell them, hey, why in the fuck would niggas listen to you? Why would niggas listen to you? Their platform, not because they respect you, but because they want fucking clout. The same thing you want. And niggas want it for the same fucking reason, so that they don't have to spit game at a bitch. A bitch is just, oh my god, hey yo, Consaco. You know what I'm saying? So that's why a nigga want it, so he don't have to go over there, because he don't have no game to spit. Because you not like that. So it's just a whole bunch of shit. But it's that I hate that shit. Seeing a man, I've seen Ebro do it. I've seen, I think, Charlemagne do it. I've seen a couple niggas do it. A nothing ass bitch come on your platform, and you just, oh yeah, that real, yeah, oh yeah, that real shit, I feel that shit. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it be them pick me ass niggas.
Yeah. Yeah.
No bitch, no hoes.
Yeah. 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 And y'all know what's going on. I ain't gonna say too much about too many people.
Like I said, man, I was just a new member to the
definitely.
I get pledged a couple of days, but I just want to go ahead and call them out and just get back to the thing.
I appreciate that, Cam. That's love.
All right.
Big Facts Podcast.
Yeah, hello?
Big Facts Podcast.
Yeah, what the fuck you want, man?
Hello?
Yeah, yo, just, hey, yo.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Y'all hear that shit? Damn.
Oh, man, my bad. I thought I called someone else, man. Shit, what y'all got running tonight, man?
Oh, we ain't got nothing running, my nigga. I'm trying to see what's going on. Damn, somebody broke my damn light. But no, so what going on, man? You drunk? You high? What you on?
Man, yeah, I'm drunk a little bit, man. But I gotta tell you something, man. I come clean, all right? Before you and all your listeners, man.
Okay.
Man, I'm white as hell, dude. And I've been listening to you for a long time, man. And
there it is. See there? See, we never would have known. We never would have known it. Cause that's a major violation. Cause you know that we don't let no white people in AO Nation. So yeah, that's a big reveal right there, man. That's crazy. I'm glad you finally came out and told us. But now that you told us, we gotta kick you out. But we appreciate your honesty.
Nah, man. Man, you put me on to so much, man. You put me on the NAB.
Definitely.
Man, you give me a lot of fucking knowledge, dude.
Definitely.
And I appreciate that shit, man. You really changed my life. I got out of prison 7 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
and I've been on board with your men's first movement. I've been on board with, I'm all behind everything about these NABs, and I'm an NAB watch 24/7. And, I might be a little hipper with what's going on and shit, whatever, but, you really educate people out there, man. And that's what's up, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. I appreciate every time that I get somebody that says that, as entertaining as the show may be, it's educating also. So with you getting knowledge, and the main thing is this: most of us are not at a point in our life that we need to be doing the things that we're doing. Getting high, being under the influence, fucking bitches, or with females, having fucking niggas, whatever, and going out to party, being around a lot of people and shit like that. Like it's we don't deserve that. We don't deserve to be around all of our friends and shit like that, hanging out. Like we don't deserve to be doing this shit.
Us white men got the same problem.
Exactly.
And, I think that's what a lot of people fail to see, that is this a black centric show?
No. And look, and here's the thing. a lot of times when I'm speaking, I am speaking from the black experience, and because I have to fix us first. But if anyone can get knowledge from this, like we've had Russians donate thousands of dollars in the beginning of the show. We've always had white women and men on the show in the Patreon and always donating. You know what I'm saying? Always showing love. So no, you definitely not the only one. And it's like I said, just like I call nothing ass bitches. I might say white man or white folks and shit like that, whatever. And if that don't, apply to you, and I really hope that, the good people can differentiate from what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, it is about self improvement, period, point blank. Staying away from the things that are going to bring us back to the point where we have to start all over. Like if you watch this show, then you've had some setbacks in life. You've made some mistakes. You have some things you wish you wouldn't have done. And here we have to put our pride to the side.
Man, I gotta start going back to church, man. But in the meantime, I listen to Big Facts every and
that's your sermon. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Like I said, I don't really go to. I feel like that's confusing. But I pray every night and I pray every morning. I definitely believe that there's something bigger than me out there that created me and all that, outside of my mother. So that
man, I gotta get your thoughts, man. Tuesday, bro. What the fuck is happening, man?
Who?
Like, it's the fucking election, man. What do you think is gonna happen, man?
Oh, maybe I should be more on that, or more heavily on that, or whatever. I hear a little bit of talking about some civil unrest if Trump loses, here and there. I don't think it'll be too heavy. I believe anything that does take place, it won't be permanent. I believe it'll be temporary or whatever may take place. But I've heard people say that we need to stock up, and be ready to stay inside for a couple of days, and maybe it would be best to keep your children out of school Wednesday for the rest of the week. After Tuesday, maybe you should keep your children out of school for the rest of the week, just because you don't want your children's school to be the school that the crazy people decide is the one that they're gonna put their demonstration down on. But as far as it go, I feel like those politics are too high for us. Every Thursday we have a show called Politicking with Bobby, where we talk to Bobby Boumani, who is the author of the Pure Power playlist on his channel, and he knows a lot about that political shit, and he has a plan in place that we can take over our government, no matter who the fuck is at the top of it. I think that's a big thing that we get fucked up, is that it matters the president, like that shit, like really doesn't fucking matter if we're ready to do something to take our power back. But most times, 9 times out of 10, people are not ready to mobilize. People talk about change and how much they want it, but the government, they depend on that. They know that most times we just talk ourselves out. We just talk about it and yeah, fuck that. But end of the day, we're gonna go to sleep and wake up and go to work the next day. And it's just what it is, because we get addicted to our habits. Our habits are our reality. They are our everything. They are our addiction. Like what we do on a daily basis is what we're gonna do and what we feel comfortable doing. You don't expect old people to travel, and I feel like that's because you feel like they should be set in their ways. But I feel like the old person should be the one who's trying to travel the most, because it's like I need to see some shit before I go. So like I said, I don't worry too much about those politics. The politics that I want to talk about is local politics, the policies that we can get changed at our city and county level. You know what I'm saying? The city, county level, then work on the state level shit, and then work on the federal shit.
Let me tell you this. I'm from Houston, Texas, man. Harris County. You familiar with that?
Harris, not Harris County.
But Houston.
Houston, okay.
Yeah, all right. Houston made it so you could go do drive-through voting. They got tents set up. You pull into the tent, they give you the thing, you can vote, you know?
Uh-huh.
So, about 156,000 people voted like that. And now the federal court is going to try to throw out all them fucking votes. Because they say that shit wasn't legal.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I see, the reason why I don't get into that voting, that shit that is that far away is because I'm gonna raise my hand and say it, I'm a conspiracy theorist, and I don't feel like I'm a theorist. I like the shit that I know about is facts. You can go research it yourself. I know about the dark secrets that are now public that our country has done onto itself, has inflicted onto itself. I know that whenever they're putting the fucking look over here, look over here, look over here, the trick is going on over here. So all this Trump and Biden is heating up, and all like first we have to understand that all the news channels are like owned by one fucking person. The same news that you saw in Houston, Texas is the same news that I saw in Daphne, Alabama. They said the exact same words. The teleprompter told the fucking newscaster to say the exact words. The exact same words. Down to a fucking T. Like, this shit is scripted out. And as I said, if they're telling you to look right here, best believe that it's something going on over here. If they saying coronavirus, best believe it's something going on to where we got to have a reason for them to have monitored movements and wear masks and shit like that. And I talked about that on my Facebook the other night. I said, I feel the intended target for these masks are the youth, so that they can weaken the immunity system of the next generation. Maybe it's far-fetched, but what I do know is that when you can't adapt to the fucking pollen and all these things that are out here, the germs that are out here in the world, when those things become foreign to your body, it has a deeper effect on you. But if you're breathing it in every day, you're used to it. If anybody watched Dragon Ball Z,
you fuck with math?
Huh?
You fuck with them? You fuck with math?
Math.
With math, you wear a mask now and shit?
No, I do not wear masks. I don't let my children wear masks. But see, here go the thing. When they go to school, they have to wear the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's what gave me the thought, because I saw a friend of mine's son, I saw him wearing the mask in the car. Like, what the fuck? And they not even thinking about it. It's second nature to them. I just asked my daughter tonight as we were trick-or-treating, I wonder how long this goddamn coronavirus is gonna be in effect. I wonder how long this shit gonna be in effect. But as I was finishing my thought here, if you watch Dragon Ball Z, it's kind of like when Goku went to planet Namek or whatever planet that he went to train. They turned the gravity up, so the gravity was at a rate or at a level to which his body was not adapted to. But through him walking through that shit, you know what I'm saying, with 20% more gravity, when he came back down to Earth, he was way stronger. He was way stronger. He can move a lot faster because he's used to 20% more gravity. And it's like the same thing with our body. Like, you're killing the immune system of our children. They don't give a fuck about the old people.
Yeah.
In their mind, we're already dead. If you're 30 plus, you're already dead. They're worried about the 6-year-olds.
I'm lucky to be a white man because shit, if you're over 25 and black, they gonna try to give you corona.
What is it?
For sure.
What they said they're gonna give you what
They
now?
spread that shit amongst low income populations.
You said they're gonna try to give you what?
I said, I'm 38 and white. So they ain't trying to push COVID on me. But if you like 25 and black, they probably roam down the street spraying that COVID out of a truck every time.
Wow, that's crazy, and I wouldn't doubt that. I wouldn't doubt that shit at all, man. I wouldn't doubt it at all. But
I hear them.
yeah, that's.
Actually, last time one of them woke me up, I chased it outside. I said, "What the fuck are y'all spraying?" They said, "We spraying for mosquitoes." You're spraying for mosquitoes when it's 28 degrees outside. Those mosquitoes are fucking dead. What did y'all spraying?
And further than that, what are they letting down from the plane? You know, what do they call that shit? What do they call that shit that come from the plane, y'all?
For the plane, the chemtrail.
Chemtrail. Chemtrail.
That's just shit that was making the animals gay and shit.
Fuck, I ain't even know about the animals being gay. And see, that's another thing with the conspiracy theories. You gotta see, it be so much shit out there that you really have to sift through it and see what it is that you believe and what you rock with. A lot of people were heavy, see, because we've had conspiracy theories from the very beginning. If anybody is old enough, you remember what it was like on Y2K. People were committing suicide because they were sure when the year 2000 came, the world was going to end. And then we had the same thing happen in 2012. People were sure by the Mayan calendar, or the Mayan calendar, that 2012 was the end of the world. They said 2000 was the end of the world, and all these things like this. So there are so many conspiracy theory, and they'll have real science.
You watch that Ancient Alien show? You see that show, Ancient Alien?
I don't watch that, but my mother and my grandma watch that. They watch that.
That's the trip, man. Catch one where you feel about getting your mind fucked up a little bit, because, man, that shit's fucking
But
wild.
see,
And that shit
like I said, with these conspiracy theories, you gotta watch it also, because you'll watch so much of that shit that you'll be wondering, well, this is too much. These are evil people, and I can't do anything about it. It actually makes you scared, because you think about the population, and you know that most of the population, by design, most of the population are sheep. They're sheeple. They're gonna do exactly what they're told. It's a fucking dude that I fucking hate. It's a fucking blogger dude that I fucking hate. And he said, just do what they tell you to do. Don't listen to T.I. Just do what they tell you to do, and just, and whenever I hear somebody say shit like that shit make me feel like you're a paid agent. You should never do what the fuck they tell you to do. You should do what's right. You should do what's safe. But fuck what they tell you to do, because they told us to go down there to Tuskegee to get a fucking syphilis shot, and they ought to get a vaccine, and they pumped us up with syphilis. Or was that syphilis? Was it syphilis?
Yeah, with the Tuskegee experiment.
Yes.
All that kind of shit. Yeah, they put my grandpa full of syphilis 3 times, and he didn't even make it in the end.
See?
He wasn't treating them either.
Exactly. That shit, untreated syphilis is
what. It went.
Yeah, untreated syphilis is what's supposed to get you. But hey, man, I appreciate you calling in, man. Make yourself known on the Patreon so I can holler at you, man.
Yeah, man. It's live green 99, man.
Okay, hit me up. It's all love.
All right, man, brother. I enjoy talking to you, man. I hit you up.
All good. But yeah, man. So you know, as I was saying, that shit Mook was saying about like, and see with anybody else, that shit when you got Rock coming in talking about nigga, you went on expert opinion after this nigga split your shit to the white meat. This nigga beat your ass to, and made you be his friend. That shit would have worked on anybody else. But this nigga Mook, and usually the way a battle is supposed to go is you flip the coin and you tell the other person to go first so that you can go last so that your verse has a lasting effect on the audience. Doesn't matter with Mook. Once he said it, we know it, and we looking at you the whole time like, yeah, that nigga is kind of gay. You know what I'm saying? That nigga is, yeah, that nigga did goddamn had that little ass fucking chain. Like, he is finna talk about gun bars, but he ran like a motherfucker. Nigga, Mook hit that motherfucker, and this nigga ass ran to the door. And then you went online talking about, I ain't finna fight fucking Calico Daddy, Briz, to say that shit. That's the way he made that shit seem to me. Mook takes you places and then puts metaphors within that. No longer a scheme at that point. I don't think. This nigga has a fucking theme. The theme is, you are not that nigga. Like, and then, sorry official. Even if official didn't fucking say that shit. When that nigga say sorry official, that mean like, damn, I'm a losing friend, but she told me behind the scenes. That's a battle. Because it made me look at your bars like they were subpar after that. So it don't matter what happened after the battle, and Mook knows that. During this battle, in this, 10 minutes, nobody's gonna know what I say, whether what I say is true or false. All I need to do is turn down the effectiveness of his bars. How do you turn down the effectiveness on gun bars or violent bars? Make this nigga seem like a bitch. He's tactical with that shit. He's tactical with that motherfucker, man. So, yeah, no. So that's why I wanted to get on here and see how in the fuck anyone had Rock winning. Once again, this nigga 200 dips. Nigga says lives matter. Let me tell you something, my nigga. Look here. We done seen many times. You know what? Y'all remember when Lux passed out the paperwork on Clip's daddy? That shit ain't hit like that. It didn't hit like that. But when Big K brought that paperwork on Adi Boom, he destroyed a nigga career. To this day, Deontay Wilder? Is his first name Deontay? Shout out to him for calling out that bullshit that Fury did too, that cheating and shit. But in my Deontay Wilder voice, till this day, there has been nobody who has surpassed Big K in actually ending a person's career. We have people who've made us look at artists different or battle rappers different, but as far as destroying a artist's career, Big K destroyed Adi Boom's career. He destroyed it. So to your point, to answer your question, 200 dips, if we believe it in the battle, yes, it does matter. Yes, lives work. Because that's all the fuck they do, my nigga. Tink the Demon, by Tink the Demon's word, he's a fucking hitman. Most of these fucking battle rappers have... Doesn't Rum Nitty still work at Walmart or some shit? Ain't Mike P a teacher or some shit like that? Which one of these niggas is a teacher? The reason why that white boy Joe got the fuck out the way and the white boy Snow got out the way is because they knew they had some shit in their past that was fucked up. And these motherfuckers dig deep. They dig deep. Adi Boone was supposed to hit the white boy. Nah, Cassidy didn't end Freeway career. That was, you know, I guess it maybe made us look at us different, but that was a different time, and we were still listening to music back then. We were still listening to music. Mav put a real damper on Serious Jones' career. But you see how Disaster didn't put a damper on Mav's career? Ain't that crazy? Mav ended Dose's career, and he put a real anchor on Serious Jones' back. Because after Mav hit him, we didn't look at Serious Jones the same. You know, we all remember Serious Jones from Fight Club, you know, telling Jen, the nigga, you know, they tried to kill him because you tried to eat the dogs and shit like that. We remember him from that. We know him to be a real good battle rapper and shit like that. You know, we fuck with him. But then when he get hit, like, a battle rapper is not going to let you live that down. But it's crazy because Mav got hit. But then they chalk that up to anybody can get hit. But that's not how they did Serious Jones. And I mean, public perception is fucking reality. Public perception is reality when we're talking about any form of entertainment. This is why the rap trap works. Because if enough people say it, then you have to come out and say something about it. This is why, speaking back to what my man called in about, this is why Kenny B had to go up to that 12-year-old and make sure he had it on camera that he was punking him out. Because if not, that little 12-year-old was going to go back to the car and say, yeah, that fuck nigga see me in the mall, ain't do shit. He ain't do shit. That fuck nigga know what's good with me. And now we looking at you like the nigga who got punked out by a 12-year-old. And now you got to go kill a 12-year-old. And if you still want to do music. That's why Serious Jones was so adamant about getting his lick back with Mav. But the damage had already been done. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then that nigga Rock, backstage when Rock had, you know, started screaming at Serious Jones and shit like that. You know, and he just went real Hollywood on him. And I didn't like that shit. That was on some like real bully shit. And it's like, dawg, Rock, I don't really feel like you really like that. You know what I'm saying? You just seem like a nigga who a lot of niggas is around and shit like that. So you just, but I don't think you really like that to really be on that like that. But see, that's what happened. Like Rock wouldn't say that to Mav. You know what I'm saying? Like, your respecting this shit is so fucking important. And like, Serious Jones has had to wear that shit his whole fucking career. Even when he tried to make up with Mav, like, it's still like, that is your career. And it's crazy because Goods hit Gems, but that wasn't his whole career. Gems got snuck another time at a battle, but that wasn't his whole career. I guess he wasn't big enough, but that just seemed like some street shit, some fighting shit. But when Mav hit Serious Jones, it was like that nigga took his manhood. You would think that fucking Mav raped the motherfucker, knocked him out and raped him. I never liked that, man. You know, we fuck with Serious Jones down here. You know, Solo. You know, that nigga, we liked his swag and shit like that. He had a little run, came back, nigga laughed at him. I don't like Cassidy. But this undeniable people, I never understood why Smack, if you wanted to kill these celebrities when they came back, why in the fuck when you just put them in front of Av, Rum Nitty, Geechee Gotti, like the fuck, like Danny Myers? Papoose is not a battle rapper. It's different. Daylight is see that's a good question. Is Daylight up there with Mook? In that battle, Daylight would win. Daylight has he has diplomatic immunity because there's not really shit that you can say about him. That's a style clash. Mook is not supposed to battle Daylight. Lux is supposed to battle Daylight, and that will be that'll be the battle. That's the battle right there. Daylight and Lux, but Mook and Daylight, no. Mook has to hate you. Mook has to hate you. He hated Rock. Rock was participating with someone who talked about his dead mother. He hated him. He doesn't hate Daylight. He didn't hate Aver. This is why the battle was, you know what I'm saying? If he hates you, like you can't, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. But he has to hate you. And it just so happened that Rock was the top of the class. So, like, what can you say? They said that Mook could not hang in this era. And he just beat arguably the top nigga, the face of URL. Like, what the fuck do you say? While dissing the URL. I didn't like the when he went in there talking about, you know, how like this, what the fuck happened, Smack? This, like, what the fuck happened while I was gone? You know what I'm saying? I didn't like that scheme too much, but he just jumped on different shit so much that you know you're going to have one in there that you like. Because it's metaphors inside of the scheme. The reason why that's light was so heavy is because that was a Dracula scheme. Talked about dawn, that's light. It's performance. He has every aspect of the game. Yes, he builds off the class energy. I would say that I would hope, I want to see Lux do that Calico shit again. I'm still waiting on that. Who you think won, Rock or Mook, though? You must have just got here. He couldn't. There it is. There it is. Very good point, though, Spot 'em got him. Very good point. Very good point. Lux choked against Calico. And he did. He did. And that's what I'm talking about. Battle rap isn't fair. That lost nigga scheme killed the whole battle. We don't care. We don't care. And that's what the God tier niggas do. They destroy all of the rap that you can come with. 40, come with the 30 in it. That's 70 plus. Like you can't, like we don't give a fuck. Got the ladder on top of the hammer. That's a fucking carpenter. Like you don't give a fuck about that shit no. You don't care about the bars no more. Nigga don't care about the bars no more, man. Nigga don't care about the bars no more, man. Hold on, they got something else on caffeine. Oh, this is.
I'm saying Mook didn't even need that Fred and official shit. She didn't even need that shit, bro.
Okay, now that's just Jay Black talking. Oh, Angry Fan Live right now? Yeah, when the guns don't like when you can kill that gun talk. You can kill that gun talk with a good angle. Eee. And we just saw it. We just saw angles against bars. And I guess that's what Theo was talking about. I guess Rock tried to angle, and that's why he looked so little. But I'm gonna be honest, dog. When I looked at Rock after Mook said, "You spreading your ass cheek open, ass official." Sorry, official. Man, I'm like, what kind of weird ass nigga is this, man? Looking at that nigga face and shit like that, looking at dirty face. And he knew it. You can look at him and you can, yeah, this nigga know he know what it is. He know what it is. That nigga went first. Man, come on, dog. That nigga went first. Katrina crazy. Yeah, like what the fuck? Kind of weird ass shit is that? It was, and look what, see, this is what showmanship is. Mook, after he said, you told the motherfucker, she said, what's up? Come through. You said, all right, what's up? And he said, they showed this nigga Mook said, goddamn, when they robbed you, nigga, from you getting robbed to you being gay. Like, dog, what the fuck? They showed your ID, and it's funny that the same address that was on that ID where you stay with your mom, the nigga says you don't got no car. You stay with your mom. He made him look little. He said the same ID, the same address that's on that ID is the same address that the trainer had that you gave her 2 years ago. Now, given after you know, thinking about this shit, you know what I'm saying, I guess anybody could have got his address. Well, but Mook said it. Only people that's gonna have your address is close friends and family. How the fuck did the goddamn trainer get your goddamn address? And then he stopped. This ain't a battle no more. I'm talking to you. This is the difference. How did she get your address? Fuck the time limit. How did she get your address? This was 2 years prior. I'm gonna go deeper. The conversation, and you know, and when you hear this shit, and what you'll say is, you'll say that if there's some audio, then where is it? Well, to show you that I heard it, word to my nigga Goods, sorry Goods, but let me tell you what it was. Hey, what's up? I'm finna come over there. All right, what you come on with it? Well, I need to tell you, I'm not a woman. You stop for a little while, it was a pause, and you said, hurry up before I change my mind. Now say you didn't say it. And you said, and you paused and said, hurry up before I change my mind. And I put that on my dead mother's grave. That's what happened. Say you didn't say it, nigga. He took his guy, he did the same thing Goods did to Jim's. When Jim's put some shit on his daughter, and Jim said you lying, and Goods hit him. The nigga was starting to take his jacket off. Mook was never gonna hit him, but he had showmanship. That was a whole show that he did right there. Average nigga watching is gonna be like, God damn. He's a tactician. And then this nigga rapping, you can't even interrupt him. And he asking you questions. That shit is dangerous. That nigga there is dangerous. Fuck, like, you know, it's niggas like Mike P can be dangerous. Daylight can be B-Dot dangerous. Geechee got it. Rum Nitty, Av, you know, dangerous. Who else do I like? I'm gonna tell y'all, I fuck with Jack Boy Maine. Ryder. Wow. Nah, the only reason that Ryder and Mike P shit, only reason why that shit ain't really fuck over Mike P that bad is because Mike P was white. But if he had that shit on a nigga fuck your bitch is over with for you. But that white boy shit is whatever. That nigga Ryder fuck that nigga ass up. Once again, one round, fuck your whole shit up. One round. And they robbed the motherfucker. Like, the fuck kind of shit was that? That was lame as fuck. But, yeah, though, man. Yeah. Like, it's killers who, like, you know, Danny Myers can get in the bag. You know, all them niggas, Tink can get in the bag. All these niggas get in the bag on you. But when niggas affect your career afterwards, I did boom running around doing phone battles, man. It's over with. It's over with. I don't give a fuck if it was just that whoever was gonna battle him next had that same information. I don't give a fuck. He did it. He got the title. He ended a nigga whole career. This nigga can't play in the NBA or the goddamn Canada League. This nigga gotta go play fucking park ball for money. Yee. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, it's two types of dangers. Like, it's a dangerous of shout out to my girl Erica Kane. Y'all go follow her, Erica Kane 93 on Instagram. Always showing love. Shout out to that nigga Fresh Out, Mr. Hey Now. Been running across a lot of good rappers. Shout out to that boy the back end GOAT. A lot of good artists lately. A lot of good artists doing their thing. Y'all know how we rock. Y'all know how we rock. Don't holler at me if you don't got your money right. But yeah, like, it's one thing to go in a battle and you come out scratched up, good fight. You know what I'm saying? But when you come out there, bitch, and niggas don't even want to dap your hand, you know what I'm saying? Like you want some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga just exposed you out there, bitch. Man, please. And Mook is one of them niggas. He gonna go for the goddamn gold. He gonna go for the gold. Shout out to that boy Zell. Shout out to that boy Zell 46 or Zell 216. That's my nigga from Detroit, Lewis Automatic. This nigga know what the fuck going on. He just said it. Mook beat Tay-Rock 2-1, no debate. That's it. That's anybody who know anything. I don't know. Shout out to that boy Myron. Oh yeah. Shout out to that boy Theo Pacheco showing love. I appreciate it. You know, they was just a off the whim live. So I appreciate that Theo. Theo been working and shit like that, but you know he always been a part of the show and shit. But that's all that is, man. Battle rappers opinionated, man. Like, hey man, block that nigga 200. Get that motherfucker the fuck out of here. This nigga been talking that dumb ass shit this whole time. Like nigga, some shit don't gotta be explained, nigga. If you a real nigga, my nigga, then you know what the fuck going on. Like nigga, shit don't gotta be explained that fucking deep, nigga. You looked at Rock's face. Rock was defeated. It is what it is. The nigga was out of his league. You can tell he was out of his league. He was just yipping at a you chipping away. This nigga knocking chunks out. This nigga knocking chunks out, man. Nigga knocking your whole fucking head off. I don't give a fuck how many little taps that you get. This nigga moving your head every time he swing. The hell is you talking about? And see, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, like if you a Tay-Rock fan, just say that. But like I said, that's another reason why. Like, dog, don't be a fan of nobody. Like, I love the Chiefs, so I'm just not gonna admit when they lose. My nigga, come on, my nigga. And I get it. That battle rap is not cut and dry. It's not that type of sport. Even when you try to implement a point system, it doesn't work. Because at the end of the day, we got shit like this. It didn't matter what the fuck Big K said. He could have stopped rapping after he passed the paperwork out. The battle's over. It don't matter if Lux choked after he said Harlem. They Harlem Hospital handed beds out. Give a fuck. You just another lost nigga. That shit is fucking legendary. And this is one of them situations. Mook showed that his levels, that's it, period, point blank. We ain't got to put no math on it and subtract and add and how many points. Second, how many, you don't give a fuck about that, man. Nigga made him look like a little boy, man. That's it, period, point blank. Man, look like a little boy. Where's that other phone at? And I want to know what the fuck. These damn kids did. First round was debatable. Second round was. Hold on. First round was debatable. Second round was Rock, but Mook third. You saying that Rock won the second round? The round where he said, how the fuck does the trainer know your address? Rock won that round. And once again, see, nigga going by the point system. You going off a crowd reaction? What you going off of? What? I didn't see the first round. I'm not going to debate that. Give a fuck. You tell me out of the second and third round, from the second round to the third round, what in the fuck did Rock say that was heavier than what Mook was saying? The nigga had to apologize to people. The first round, he had to apologize to good official. And the last round, he was talking about his mama. Eloquently. He won the round that hold on, you saying that fucking Rock won the round when Mook said a nigga took your chain with his bare hands and broke your chain with his bare hands and what? What? Yeah, they was gassing him. They were gassing him, and that's cool. Like he was saying some good shit. That was up. That's and like I said, because Rock is the URL baby, and that's a URL stage. They wasn't even there for Mook, and they had to say, "God damn." That's how you know it's heavy. When these people like you away, and the motherfuckers, God damn, shit. What the fuck did that nigga just say? Damn. There is no other way to say it, but you hating because I'm styling on you. That's right. Come on, nigga, stop that shit, man. Who is this? Okay, I'm gonna talk about it. I'll talk to you about it when I get off the live here. They won't. Then it's always gonna be afterward. By the time people catch on, it's gonna be. But you just perfecting your craft. That shit is crazy. I'm telling you. I do promotion on my show, but you know how we rock and shit like that. I just rocked out with that right there because it was just live and shit like that. But usually we do transaction. And we can do something, whatever, just let me know it. This nigga said vote Kanye. But that's all it is. Rock is a grown man with no car, not even a hoopty. That was, this nigga said, you know you ain't got no car. Say you do. And see, what he did was, that's a tactician. He's just tearing apart this public perception that we have on Rock. We see Rock, he blowing big blunts, he got the design on, and we just look at Rock like he the face of the URL and all this shit like this. And then here come your big brother like, man, take my goddamn pants off. And then you just in that whole like we know you to be rah, ready to do anything to anybody. This nigga come in and just straight disrespect you like, man, this is bullshit. Shut the fuck up. this was that you know, Mook beating Lux for the first time. You know, because before that, Mook is right. They were saying that Lux is unbeatable. Seeing Lux lose, that shit was fucking weird. Like, what the fuck? Like, he showed that he could bleed. Geechee got it. Is you know, he probably need to take a break. Sit the fuck back. Sit the fuck back, man. Like, cause you finna fuck up your name. Like, you finna fuck it up. Cause you starting to stumble and shit like that. And you know, public perception is everything. If you fuck up that public perception, then you know they already gave you a pass on that tree situation. And you selling weave. You know what I'm saying? Don't go too crazy. But because like, if you battle like Mook and Lux, you will be on Mook and Lux level. I like the way B-Dot battle. He's not oversaturating himself. But with niggas like, you know, the normal niggas, Port, Ryder, Nitty, so on and so forth, you see the niggas so much, you don't have time to miss them. And you start to take them for granted. It just continues to happen. Damn, man. But that's all it is. Mook won. And I didn't even see the first round. And I say it's 3-0. Fuck what it was. Mook won. Made that nigga like a little boy. What he said? This nigga said, there are plenty of people in the hood who don't drive. What the fuck? See, that's a goddamn nail behind a fucking a man profile. Or you just a nothing ass nigga. You giving me Tay-Rock vibes by saying that shit. First of all, nobody said that he don't drive. They said he don't got no car. It's a big difference. I'm assuming if you live in a big city, that they say that up there they be having like big traffic jams and shit like that, and it might be better to walk or some shit like that. But you do have a mode of transportation. Not having a fucking car, and you talking about you on the level of a nigga that's getting paid. Fuck what niggas talk about. How much you get paid for a battle matters, because that's when he can turn the smack and say, I get more money than your boss. And the shit hit. Because we believe it. Yeah, this nigga give me Tay-Rock vibes, man. The fuck? This nigga said Trump don't got a car. I'm finna go. This fuck. Yeah, you must be goddamn gay. That's Tay-Rock issue, all I'm saying. And he put it on the fucking glass. He glassed him. He glassed him. It's Tay-Rock's problem. If Tay-Rock got robbed, then that's Tay-Rock's problem. No one else should be. This shit keeps stopping. You didn't hear Tay-Rock talking about Mook? Stop it. The fuck are you talking about, nigga? Bro, how y'all mad because someone don't... That's what I'm saying. That's nothing ass bitch. That's nothing ass bitch shit right there. You hearing what the argument is, and there you go. Just block that bitch. There it is. Just block that fuck nigga. Yeah, just block that nigga, man. Fuck that shit. Like, I'm not gonna keep arguing with you, my nigga. That retarded ass shit you talking about. What's the issue with that driving? Like, the fuck, you heard what the fuck I said, man. The fuck? Yeah, block that nigga, man. I'm not gonna keep talking to that motherfucker. You fucking, stop being mean to T-Rock. The nigga lost, my nigga. He can get it back. He can get it back. Like, he bit off more than he could chew, period, point blank. Sometimes we do that. I know I'm to myself. All right. That's pretty much everybody pretty much got the gist. Everybody got the point. Mook won. I was just blown that I saw people actually saying that Rock won, and I'm like, dog, that's a real look. And dog, that nigga beat him so bad. He beat him so bad that fucking if URL was a continent, you would be an immigrant. You will be a visitor. Like, nigga don't give a fuck about that. Exactly. Red Boy said it. Rock was regular Rock, but Mook disowned him. Am I reading that wrong? Dog. No, you don't gotta delete his message. No. I want to talk to him to see if he's stupid. If he's not stupid, I can deal with him. But that was like, I'm trying to see, like, Rock easily won. Mook don't battle nobody. How in the fuck is that bad if he's getting what niggas get paid in a year in one battle? I get paid more than you get paid in a whole year of battling, and you battle every weekend. I get paid more than that for one battle. How in the fuck does it matter that I don't battle nobody? I just battled the top nigga. And breezed by that nigga and made that nigga look stupid. What are you talking about? Yeah, but and what he was trying to do with that if Smack was a country, then you would be an immigrant. He was trying to make it seem like you left us alone and we come on, my nigga. Murda Mook made Smack. Plain and simple. That's public perception is reality. When you're in the entertainment business, remember that. I'm gonna post it on Facebook. This is what I do when I'm about to go to sleep. I get a thought, I just post it on Facebook. If you're in the entertainment industry, public perception is reality. I be having to put my my damn tag on that bitch so that motherfuckers know not to just. Y'all remember last time we went live and I said a bitch saying period poo sound like her taking a shit while she's menstruating? Somebody posted that on their Twitter or some shit like that and posted it to their Instagram. I had to holler at him. But he just didn't, think to tag me and shit like that. But I told him you gotta be careful with that shit because motherfuckers will come and take that shit and feel like they just taking it from a regular person, and you know what I'm saying? Like that'll start some shit. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like he's dog. This small room setting, this coronavirus shit is fucking up a lot of shit for niggas. Man, it's just turning the game upside down. The motherfuckers that you never would have thought are, you know, they doing their thing. That crowd don't block people for saying that Rock won. I just want to talk to him. Okay, you saying, could you please tell me how Chris Brown, could you tell me how Tay Rock won, please? Tell me what 2 rounds that you have. Not gonna just block you for saying Rock won. Just please come with some, you know. just what he said. This nigga said, why you gotta downplay your subscribers over a battle? I'm down, but why y'all gotta downplay your subscribers over a battle? It's still love. I'm not downplaying. The nigga was acting like a fucking nab. The nigga said it's okay if you don't drive, and we were talking about a car. Like, I'm not degrading. I'm like, if that's the way you think, if you on that type of nab shit or nan shit, I don't want you around. Period. I want to get you out of here. I'm assuming that everybody is not a nab or a nan. Mook first was trash. I didn't hear it. Mook third alone, crushed all the Tay-Rocks. Okay, exactly. First and second for Rock. First and second. So you're saying that Rock won the round, and of course you're saying that because you heard motherfuckers in the background cheering. Because there's no fucking way that the round where Mook said niggas took your chain with their bare hands and broke it with their bare hands. Are you telling me that the nigga throwing down the Dot Mob chain, it really made you feel some type of way? Or like how did he win the second? When that's when he explained to us that the fucking tranny had your address 2 years before it was put out by the niggas who robbed you. And this address is where you stay at currently with your mother. And you don't have a car. If we talking about Jeezy and T.I., I'm going to definitely say Jeezy. Gotta be honest. I don't give a damn what round he said it. I listened to it. So you listened to it. Did you see it? The second round was when the nigga said, "That's light." That's light. He was swagging on the nigga. Mook only won the third. Well, there it is. Like I said, some niggas don't care. Like, to me, he didn't. He didn't say that's like. The nigga had contacts in, man. This nigga said poll votes numbers don't lie. And there it is, dog. Poll votes don't lie. That shit is ran by the URL. In the fucking battle, Mook said I got more money than the nigga that run the goddamn poll. You think he gonna win on a fucking poll that's ran by the motherfucker that he said he got more money than? He's belittling not only the top nigga in the URL, but the nigga who owned the URL. And you think he gonna win on that website? Come on, my nigga. Y'all niggas supposed to think better than this. Come on, man. Oh, fuck did a nigga, nigga got a nigga ear second, like that. The second round was where he brought in talking of this and everybody dying. A nigga, I damn near started laughing. The nigga told a story. It was entertaining from start to finish. Then he talked about his mother on the third. The second round was around him being robbed and being gay. So you can't tell me that was the third round where he said that your fucking ID. The second round was where he said sorry official. And he said sorry to goods. The nigga said you had your ass open on the second round. Yeah, nigga, boy, that shit though. That don't make you look at a nigga different. So what that tells me that is that you coming into this shit, you already, I love Tay-Rock. Nah, fuck that shit. Mook's fucking lying, man. That's a fucking lie. That's a lie. Yeah, that's a fucking lie, man. Shout out to that boy, Lord Ishnu. Appreciate you, Red boy. But I got my baby inside. I had to come out here and talk to y'all. Let me go make sure she's asleep and shit like that. Yeah, I know, I definitely know battle rap. But just like I said, it's too much hate in it. Too hateful for me to do it. I've watched these battle rap fans destroy every platform from the URL down. Just destroy them. Exactly. What the fuck are they talking about? Mook has 5 battles. Who did somebody repeat that? Did somebody repeat that? Big Facts Podcast.
Yeah, Massachusetts.
How long you been watching battle rap?
Say it again. I've been watching battle rap since Smack 1.
Come on, man. So we got a real veteran on the line letting you know what it is. Could you tell them why he won?
The first round, it was just all like personal. He came off the rip. Second round, like you said, about the jewelry, about him being. In the third round, he took it personal. You know, things about his moms, whatever, just rapping. He was calling out. His other homeboy who ducked him, whatever it may be. But he was just making fun of him the whole time with the contacts, whatever, with the whole Dracula. He was just too good tonight.
Just making fucking fun of the motherfucker, man. Just making fun of him.
Yeah, Tay-Rock was better versus Daylight, but today he didn't really have nothing today. It was just the same old gun bars, and that was it.
Exactly. It just and it was not enough. Like you talking about guns, and this motherfucker is attacking your personal life with every goddamn word.
Yeah, Tay-Rock's just one-sided, so it doesn't really mean anything. But you know, Murda Mook's been doing it for a long time, and he's way more smarter than Tay-Rock.
Exactly.
That was a perfect factor.
Way more, and so you would think that because Tay-Rock battles more, he's more experienced, and you don't understand. Mook comes from a different place. And what this does, and see, the reason why the polls will say Tay-Rock is because they're trying to usher in the new era. Because you best believe that Smack, he took that shit very personal. Very personal. I knew he took it personal when at the end he was stuttering and shit like that. Tay-Rock, after that second goddamn, after Mook's second, the nigga was just moving funny. Like we never seen him like, you know, in this space, like I gotta fight back. And you know what I'm saying? And you trying to draw power from the crowd, but this nigga is giving real words. Mook has shit. Ain't no motherfucking, as soon as Rock get done rapping, I don't need no introduction. Hey, look here. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just, I thought it was very. Hey Chris, I'm gonna ask you one more time, man. Chris. How did Rock win?
You talking to me?
No, I'm talking to this nigga Chris. I'm asking this nigga Chris, man, cause like I'm telling you, my nigga, like when gay boys and niggas not having no car and niggas getting robbed don't bother you, and that's real life shit he gave. And all the fuck that, come on, my nigga. And then you can say he battled back with that shit about, man, I beat you up till you became his friend and all that good shit like that. It didn't add up.
Nah, it didn't add up at all. Mook was just...
The nigga, hold on. The nigga said Murda Mook didn't have no bars for real. Only personal. I'm gone, y'all. I appreciate everybody coming out. I'm gone. I'm gone, y'all. Hey, man, I appreciate you for calling in. And make sure you call in on, I think we're going live Monday or Tuesday. Make sure you call in.
You already know.
All right, let's do it. I'm gone, y'all. This nigga retarded. Chris, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here so we don't got to block you.